right, this is Joni, and she's gonna share her van with us, which is awesome. It's an awesome van, guys. Be prepared to be wowed. All right, Joni, it's your show. Do what you want to do. Tell us everything about your van.
Okay, well, are you coming in?
I am, but I want to show this beautiful green, and tell us what kind of van it is.
Okay, so this is a 2014 Freightliner Sprinter.
Okay.
Built by Mercedes.
Okay.
It's a 170 wheelbase.
Okay, and I'm gonna come in.
Medium length and
the
the
medium
high
length.
top.
Medium length, high top. I'm 5'4" and I'm standing up. All right, I'm gonna show you the cab because I'm gonna sit while Joni shows us everything. So she has the swivel seat, so I'm gonna sit.
Okay.
So I can get the whole view.
Excellent.
All right. Show us your home.
Well, welcome to my home. So I am full-time in this. I had it built out, gosh, it's been a while, but I received the finished van May 20th of this year. Moved in on the 23rd.
Wow. You didn't waste any time.
So I have been sleeping in this van ever since the 23rd.
Nice.
Been full-time on the road for a little bit more than 2 months.
Okay.
So I moved in slowly.
Okay.
So let's just start from where you are. So I've got cab curtains. So I have the insulated cab, you know, all 3 windows up there, and I added fabric to both sides because the aluminum comes off of them.
So is that reflective?
So no, it's not. It's a really expensive Sprinter specific insulated cab.
Oh, okay.
And so I put white on one side and dark purple on the other. So depending on whether I want to keep the heat out or in.
Got it.
So then I also have cab curtains, and these just come down.
Oh, those are pretty.
From here. And
look at that pattern.
And I can close these off, and I can have it so that the cab is completely. It looks like an empty cab.
Right.
So if I'm stealth camping, that's what I do.
Right.
So I leave the insulated window covers off when I'm stealth camping and just use the curtain to make it look like it's empty.
And that's what I do too, because if they walk by and see the empty front seats, they usually don't care.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get right into the TMI stuff. Really
okay.
So, because that's the question, right?
Yep.
What do you do for the bathroom, right?
Yep. Exactly.
So, so I have 2 separate things. So I use a pea style.
Oh, okay.
Into a jar because I personally end up peeing on my shoes if I don't use a jar.
Okay.
So I just use a regular jar.
Got it.
And I use a pee rag.
Okay.
Because I don't like to use disposable things.
Yes, I remember. You're very eco-friendly.
So,
yes.
Yes. And so then the other piece of my toileting solution is down here. That's part of my bench.
Okay.
And so this, my builder and I designed this together. So this is the squatty potty part where you put your feet up, right? And then this is just a regular toilet seat over an oval bucket.
Got it.
And then I use poo powder. And that's part of the clean waste system.
Okay.
And you can see that it really is just
a bucket.
An oval mop bucket.
It's the exact same bucket I have.
Yeah, because it fits exactly under the seat.
Yep.
And then I store extra toilet paper and bags in here. Nice. It's not as eco-friendly as I would prefer, but
there's some things it's hard to.
Yeah. So I use a real toilet whenever I can.
But I like the fact that you have the squatty potty thing when you're. Yeah, I hear that's really good for you.
It is.
Yeah, that's excellent.
So
and it's just tucked all away.
It does. And then this is a piece of paper stone counter that just sits in my sink as well. But I use it lots of different ways too. Okay. My table is tucked behind the bench, and it's just
nice storage space.
It's the what is it? GCI. It's the larger one. There are 2 different sizes.
Okay.
This is the table for 4. There's also a table for 2. It was too short.
Right. Yeah, I've seen the smaller one. Yeah.
And I've left that piece of cardboard on it because it just is easier to put my computer on it when I've got that on there.
Okay.
So this is, I was going to make a cushion for this bench.
Yeah.
But when I was trying to figure out what's going to come with me and what's not going to come with me,
Right.
I saw my meditation cushion and I was like, I wonder. So it
Something
fits
you already had.
wonderfully.
That's great.
And I didn't have to leave it behind.
That's great.
So, okay. Oh, and then sticking with the bench, this is just a file drawer.
Oh, that's an actual file drawer for file folders.
An actual
that's
file
an actually
drawer.
good idea because that's one thing I always move around is my file
Right.
box.
And then this is all my oil storage. So
you do essential
that's
oils?
What I do is essential oils. So I'm with doTERRA.
I need to talk to you. I need some oils.
So
nice.
so I've got 2 of them.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's deep. Oh, it's really deep back there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this is the singles. That's the blends.
Nice.
Okay. So I guess staying on this side, I've got I just have a bar sink.
Okay.
Kind of gross under there. And then a little soap caddy that carries all that stuff.
Right.
When I'm boondocking, I use a plastic wash basin so that I can just dump the wash water.
Because you have tanks, right?
I have tanks. So I have a 40-gallon fresh and a 15-gallon gray.
Gray, got it. This way you don't fill your tank at all.
This is just a nice faucet from Costco.
It's pretty.
So, and then under my sink, I've got storage, of course.
Okay.
Just pretty basic. Under here, I had them raise it up, and under here is essential oil backstop.
Oh, nice.
And then what I do for that is I just keep a Google Doc of what's in there, so that I don't have to dig around. I can just look on my phone or on my computer as to what's in there.
Very smart.
This is my water filter. It's a Berkey. This is the Travel Berkey. Just gives me wonderfully great tasting water no matter what's in my tank.
And this is the travel is the smaller size.
The travel is the smallest, the smallest stainless steel size.
Yeah.
And then next to that we've got my fruit hammock.
Yeah.
So
Did you make this?
I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I've only seen them in the like the white kind of.
The white nylon.
Yeah, the nylon.
Yeah, and I probably need to make it in nylon because this isn't maybe as
not long lasting. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and the holes are too big. But
oh right.
You know, it only took me a couple hours to make. So
yeah, and it serves a purpose.
Exactly. So looking at these, so I haven't ever figured out how to hang my dish towel. So these are marine latches. So they're South Cole slam latches. So you just slam it, and
I've never seen those kind. I've only seen the
locked.
push button kinds.
Yeah. So these are
nice.
I like the aesthetics of them and the function as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I guess
this is the cool thing, guys.
So
she's got a closet.
Yeah, so I have pantry items in front, and then my closet bar with.
I don't know. I'm gonna try and get in there if I can. If you guys can see, she's got a hanging bar with her clothes hanging up. She's like me. She likes to hang her clothes up. I like my clothes hung up too.
And then still under the closet, this this right here is where my batteries are.
Battery box, nice.
So.
Awesome. Yeah. How high is your bed? Do you know how many inches that is from the floor?
The platform I think is 27 inches off.
Nice.
And it is.
It's a platform.
Yep, and it's a full. So it's a queen size latex mattress.
Wow.
So. It's
no skimping there.
Super comfortable. all the bedding and the bed is organic. So,
nice.
So there's a lot of eco-friendly pieces to this van. Not just not using disposables, but the actual materials that were used. The countertops are paper stone, which is a recycled paper product.
Oh.
The plywood is apple ply. It's made in Eugene, Oregon.
So is that like layers of thin plywood?
Yep.
Oh.
And then the fronts are, I think it's called Kaya, and it's an African mahogany.
Oh wow.
So everyone thinks this is a handle.
I know my camera is not doing anything justice, guys.
That's
This is just this gorgeous. You have to see this in person.
This is just a vent for the fridge.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your beautiful fridge. You guys have got to see the fridge.
So above the fridge, I've got a induction burner. We're in the desert, so everything's dusty.
Yeah.
I don't use that a lot anymore because I got an Instant Pot.
And I got to witness this last night, guys. I watched her use it.
Had some banana bread.
I did. I had banana bread.
So you can actually bake quick breads in this.
Yes.
This is the 3-quart Instant Pot.
Instant Pot, yes.
Pretty awesome. And then on the other side of this drawer, under all of my jars, is my Vitamix.
Oh, okay.
So the base and the...
Yep. That's a nice deep drawer.
It is. Well, it's specifically for the Vitamix.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
I always need one big old drawer for those things, those kinds of things.
Exactly. So
okay, let's take a look at this
the fridge
awesome
is in the sun, so I've got a sunshade for it that I made. So this is the isotherm.
Nice.
This is a 130 drawer, and so it's so it's got a huge section here. It's got another fresh section drawer, and then an actual freezer that needs to be defrosted, but still it freezes things. And none of this is frozen.
Yes.
So,
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
And it doesn't take very much energy either.
Yeah.
So, light switch that's just light switch and dimmer for a couple of just basic LED lights.
Right. And then you keep this on to help reflect the sun away from the fridge so the temperature doesn't move around as much, right?
Exactly. And the fridge is insulated inside its cabinet as well.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And then I've got a floodlight at the door that can swivel in or out.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
So depending on where I need extra light.
Like if you leave home to go to the campfire, you can turn the light out to light your way, or do you ever use it that way?
No, what I use for that is my step light, which you're probably not going to be able to see in this light.
Yeah.
But if you can see the orange reflected on my hand.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So it's just an LED strip light under there that's orange, because that helps protect your night vision.
That's true.
So this is my dresser up here.
Oh yeah.
The other benefit.
Oh, I love you have labels.
They're just for fun.
I like that though.
Obviously, I know what's in
labels.
them. But one of the benefits to this is if you have someone else who can drive in your vehicle, this is a handhold, so you can actually move around while they're driving.
Oh, nice. That makes sense.
Not really, maybe legal, but
yeah, but still.
Yeah. So,
but I like that you have put the lip there, so nothing is obstructed and easy access to it. But it won't fall when you're driving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing falls out.
Yeah. That's nice. And then this is your whole battery.
That's my
charging electronic station.
So I've got just a UE boom for speaker.
Yeah.
And then this is my inverter panel, and this is my charge controller.
And how much solar do you have on top? Do you remember?
That's a good question.
Okay.
I think I only have 200. The guy
Okay.
who installed it thinks that I have 400.
Oh.
I don't know how to figure out which I have.
That is interesting.
So I'm going to be asking, because I saw some panels out there. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So, I also have, this is kind of important, this tiny little thing is, is my heater controller. So I have an Aspire heater. It's a diesel heater.
Oh wow!
And the actual heater, the actual heater is under the passenger seat.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. And the heater itself isn't much bigger than this speaker.
Are you kidding me?
And it pumps out a ton of heat. So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could put one of those in a minivan.
Well, it has to be diesel. So,
oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Do they make diesel minivans?
So another thing that I want to show you
show me.
Is an idea that I came up with.
Okay.
So I couldn't figure out how to have a closet and have a step up to my bed. So, so I had to put a kick out above both of those drawers. And then route out a spot for the actual, and then this is just a piece of the paper stone. The benefit of this is that it's a step up to the bed, but it's also a really comfortable seat.
And when you have company, you have a whole lounge.
Can seat actually quite a lot of people, surprisingly.
Yeah, 2, 4, 5. I mean, even a couple on the bed. Yeah. Oh,
exactly. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, do you have a garage? I think I heard you say you had a
Let's
garage
look
in
at
the back.
garage.
Can we see it? Okay. And I love these windows, how you have the pop-outs on the bottom here.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It is really
With screen.
nice.
With screens, guys, because, you know, no bugs.
Yep.
No bugs. Although we all have all of our doors open.
Right, exactly. Okay, so here's
Oh, wow.
the garage.
Oh, my gosh.
One of the things, you know, sometimes you just don't know where to put stuff. This is my my juicer, and I'm only comfortable using it when I'm at somebody's house and have a lot of running water.
Right.
So this doesn't get used a lot.
Okay.
So kind of it ends up being in the way.
Okay.
So I've got a Bike Friday folding bike
Mm-hmm.
here in front, and I'd like to get it out of here for you so that you can see what else is in here.
Okay.
I started out with just
That's
one
a pretty
bungee cord,
cool-
which is, you know, totally sufficient, but I saw this at a craft fair and I was like, oh, this is just cool. So it's
Oh, what is it?
I don't even know.
Oh, that is cool. It's got like little carabiners.
Yep.
All along the end, and
Yep,
it's extra
and
bungee.
so it's almost netting.
Yeah.
You can adjust it really well.
You can
I
really
wish
tie
I
down
knew
a
what
lot,
it
a
was.
big amount of stuff with that.
So the bike comes
So
out.
it's called a Bike Friday.
Yep, Bike Friday. It's made in Eugene. It's custom built in Eugene, Oregon, just like the van.
Wow.
Oh, let me get it out of the way so that you can
Okay.
get in there. Okay, and so get this off completely,
Okay.
and then I've got a tray system,
Oh, nice.
and
So you get all your storage.
it started out with custom-made, custom-built boxes on here, wooden
Okay.
boxes, but they were
Uh-huh.
so heavy that
Mm-hmm.
I could barely lift them with empty.
Oh, that makes sense.
So the idea was they had lids, and so you could lift them out. There were two of them, and so this could pull out as a table,
Okay.
and you could sit on the little boxes.
I see.
But they were too heavy.
Yeah.
So I went, and I'm trying to minimize plastic, but sometimes you just gotta.
Yeah.
So,
Especially if it's convenient for your back.
right, exactly. So
But that's a ton of storage. Those are huge boxes.
They are.
And it's
They're
nice that
very
it slides
large.
out.
Yep.
You can get to the back box.
more
without-
than I need.
Yeah.
And then a couple of safety items. Well, not this one's kind of a safety item, but
That's cool.
also
Oh, site occupied. I love it.
yeah.
Oh,
so
I've got
or
to
I
get a
could
link
turn
for
it
this.
around.
I've got to get a link for
So I
that.
just wrote that on there.
Yeah.
This was not my idea.
But I love
found
the
it
fact
in-
that it flattens out. I could actually put that somewhere, whereas I couldn't put a regular cone anywhere in my van.
Exactly.
It would just be in the middle of the floor in my
So
way.
It just
That is the coolest thing ever.
squishes down, not super easily, but. And then another thing that I just added is the portable tow truck.
Yeah,
So that if I get stuck, then I
Right.
can hopefully get out.
especially on the sand.
So I have two of
Oh,
the
two
collapsible cones,
Mhm.
just in case I need to mark off my van for emergencies.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then just some extra storage up here.
Right. Right.
Got levelers, although the very first time I tried to use them, one of them broke. So I still have to deal with that. That's one of the downsides to not having a good address.
Yeah.
Is, you know, how do you return something?
Right, that's true.
So, and I didn't get them from Amazon. I got them
Right, 'cause you could ship,
from
like, you know.
I got them from just an RV, a local RV place on the road. So,
Got it.
so that was kind of unfortunate. So back here I've got another outlet.
Oh, nice.
I've got a master switch that just, if anything electrical ever goes wrong in my van, I just pull that and everything's done. Everything's off.
That's awesome.
So bike pump, of
Yeah.
course, if you're
Of
carrying a
course,
bike.
You gotta carry a bike.
Yep.
You gotta carry a pump.
So a
Lots of
toolbox,
storage, yeah. There's lots of storage. Yeah, all the way back there.
and then I also have a air compressor
Oh,
that
okay,
runs
good.
off of the truck battery.
Got it.
And I have a Magnum pure sine inverter.
Oh,
back
that's the
there.
good kind. Yeah, you
Yeah.
need that. If you're gonna do it right.
Exactly. Yep. And then over on this side, the utility room part
Mhm.
is
I see.
I've got a 40-gallon water tank, fresh water tank, and it's just a simple gravity fill.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Keep it simple.
Yeah,
you
keep
know?
it simple.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Even though this is, not the simplest van on the lot,
That's
for
awesome,
sure.
though.
This is my.
And I like that you have it inside. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I
Yep.
like that it's inside, so you don't really worry about the freezing when it's outside
Exactly.
underneath.
Exactly. It's
So you can keep water
insulated.
year round.
It's insulated for sure. This is my shower mixer valve. So
now what is that?
So that's just like, you know, your hot cold in a house.
Oh.
It's completely plumbed to hot and cold. I have a 4-gallon water heater back there.
I'm so jealous.
And the nice thing about this style is that you just set the temperature. It's in Celsius, but you set the temperature, and then it's just on and off over here. And then the other big part of that is screwing on. Screwing on the
oh my goodness
shower.
gracious, that is amazing.
So it comes with a little suction cup that just suctions onto the window.
Oh my
and so that holds this part of it.
Right.
And then you just screw this part on to the
and then you
shower.
just put a curtain across
And
here.
I have shower curtains. So I've got 4 shower curtains, which is too many.
Yeah.
One too many.
Well, you know.
But I need one here.
Mm-hmm.
I need one here.
Right.
And then when I'm, you know, in places with people, I
yeah,
need
you
one
got,
there.
of course, you need one there. Yeah.
So.
You don't want to get your bed wet and stuff wet.
Exactly. Exactly.
I get it. I'm a girl.
And then this is my fresh water hose.
And it's flat.
It's flat. It works great.
Yeah, it's a flat weight. Let me feel that. It's just flat.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
It stores really
Right,
small.
because then otherwise you have one of these.
Yeah, so this is my gray
Okay.
water hose for dumping my gray water.
Okay. So that's
And then I've got a cord for plugging in.
Man.
So
Now, the name of your company. If
name
anybody wants to get a van built just like this.
well, so we haven't actually started our company yet.
Okay, but it's
going
coming.
To be, it's going to be Upriver Upfitters.
Upriver Upfitters, and I will put that.
We have the
on the screen.
.com, but there's nothing on there yet.
Okay, well I'll put the name on the screen and people can keep checking back.
and really the best way to keep in touch or to follow me is the Galavan, Galavan, and it's on Instagram, Facebook, and there's a .com. The
Perfect.
Galavan.
I'll put that on the screen too. The Galavan. Got it.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing your home with me.
One
One more thing.
I
Oh, we're not done. We're not done, y'all.
This is pretty cool.
Show me. I'm excited.
So this is the back screen. Oh, and I didn't show you the front screens either.
Okay.
And I got this, a lot of these ideas are collaborative and getting ideas from other people.
Right.
And I'm just going to do a quick put it up because, you know, it's not going to be straight or anything. But I use rare earth magnets.
Oh, look at that magnet.
For everything.
Yeah. What are the magnets called?
Rare earth.
Rare earth magnets.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you can see that
They're strong.
Fabric. So there's netting up on top.
I
and
love
fabric
that idea.
below so that people can't see my garage.
What's in it?
Yeah.
That is so smart. Because when your back door's open, everybody just sees everything.
Exactly.
And you just want to breeze.
Exactly.
That is so smart.
Yeah.
Oh
so
my
a few other
gosh.
things that I made, designed and made, are my insulated curtains.
Right. And
So
again, with the magnets, just
yeah.
pop it in place. Boom, boom, boom. Done.
Exactly. And then
And
I have
the boxes too. This extra little store, like
so
bedside
let me tell
table.
You about the boxes.
Okay,
because
tell me. There's a story.
reason.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a reason for the boxes. So when I did my first test drive, every time I would turn over while I was sleeping, I'd wake up just enough to think about where's my pillow, because I didn't want it to fall down the garage.
Ah.
So I brought it back to my builder, and I'm like, okay,
Got it. So it's your headboard,
it's my headboard,
and your bedside table, and your whatever storage.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
Because you gotta have tissues.
You
and
gotta
stuff
have
while
little
you're-
things by the bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a book or something that you're reading,
Exactly.
your tablet or something.
Yeah. So
nice.
there's so much to this van.
But you guys have done an awesome. I mean, if I could afford one, I would definitely get one. But I know it's out of my price range. One day, maybe.
There's also these cool reading lights. Everything is LED.
Yeah.
You just touch the end to turn it on.
Look at that.
And then you hold the end to either dim it or brighten it. So now it's dimming.
That's cool.
Again, it'll brighten.
That's cool.
And then to turn it off, you just tap it.
That is so cool. And then you got those really cool hooks up there. I didn't even notice those earlier.
Yeah, those are discontinued from IKEA.
But I love those.
So.
Because I'm always looking for a place to put, like, I wear pajamas more than once, so like, where do you put them?
Absolutely.
You don't want to put them with the clean stuff, so.
Don't we wear everything more than once?
Well,
right?
and I stick it under my pillow because you don't want people to walk in and see your pajamas on the bed.
Right.
Nice.
Another thing to mention is the map. This is a David Imus map.
Okay.
David Imus is a world-renowned cartographer from Eugene.
Oh, wow.
And if you are able to order
Beautiful.
his map,
Yeah.
It's just a really fabulous,
Yeah.
fabulous,
Very
really done
detailed,
map.
yeah. It's cool. So are you marking as you go?
I am. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. So, so the black markings on it are
Uh-huh.
only where the Galavan has been. So
Okay.
of course, I've been other places.
Right.
But this is for
Got
the
it.
Galavan.
This is for the Galavan. Okay. That is so awesome.
Bike behind you.
Yeah, oh yeah, bike behind. I don't want to trip on the bike. Thank you
And,
so much for sharing your
yeah.
home with us. I
You're
appreciate it. You
welcome.
gave us so many ideas and so much detail, and I really appreciate you
Good.
sharing your home.
Good.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.